Hey everyone, this is Jessica with DIY by Faith. I am super excited to be coming at you guys today with some of the gifts that we can make for our teachers, for our children, and I am just so excited about this one. I did have some friends asking me, what kind of things do you give for gifts? And I was like, Dollar Tree, of course. Around this time of, the season and everything, we're all broke. I have 6 kids. I just don't have a lot of money, but I do believe that our teachers still need to have something to know that we care and to show how thankful we are. They deserve Christmas gifts as well. So I have some really cute ones that they're really going to enjoy and something that they actually can use too. I heard a lot of y'all were going to give gift cards, and that's great too, but sometimes it takes that special touch for a teacher to know that you really care and you really spent the time to make their gift. And I know that my kids really enjoy making these gifts. So I do have a couple to show you today. The first one that I'm going to show you how to DIY is my absolute favorite. So these right here are some just little, they look like little milkshakes. They're so cute. And I'll show you in a minute what I use and how to build it. But these are super cute and very affordable to make. So the items that we're going to need to do this are some of the mason jar cups. The ones that I use are the black and white buffalo check and the red and black buffalo check. And they do come with a straw. But what I was going to show you too is they do have 2 other colors. I know they're not very Christmassy, but if you do have men, these may be better for them because I know the other ones are a little bit more feminine. My kids, I'm actually making for female teachers. So, but they do have the blue and white and the orange and white buffalo check if that's something better suited for you. And in this case, we're going to use ties or men's socks or something like that in these, but still follow the same concept of what it is that I show you. So I absolutely love this craft. I actually had a different design entirely. I just liked the cup and I was going to fill it with some candy and call it a day and maybe put their name on there or something. And then I started putting it in the package and it just kind of fell the way it did. And I was like, this looks like a milkshake. Super cute. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So what we're going to need for this is our mason jar cup. And we are going to need that open. I also picked up some of these Snuggadoo socks for adults. And if you look really closely, there's these really cute like silver specks inside the socks. So I do use that. I use this Godiva chocolate. You can't beat Godiva chocolate. And what I was going to show you, and I am going to take it off, but you guys, look at this. 25 cents at my Dollar Tree. So these are actually good until the end of December and the beginning of January, most of them. And I know they're going to get eaten right away. So I was like, wow, I can get 4 for $1. But if not, $1 is still a good price. And these are at the Dollar Tree all the time. They also have a lot of good chocolates out right now. So I would look and see what Dollar Tree has. But we are going to use that. I do use, Dollar Tree also has these decorative bells. And they come 9 to a pack, so you can actually make 9 gifts with these because we're only going to use 1. And then I picked out my favorite ribbon, which was just this red with the gold snowflakes. And I just think it's so cute. And this one is 9 feet, and it's the, 0.625 by 108 inches, it says. So that's what I used. And all we're going to do, and it's super simple, you guys, you're just going to take your socks like this, and I'm going to roll from this side in. I'm not taking the tag off because the tag is very important to know that it's brand new. And I'm just going to kind of start rolling like this so you don't see the tag. Then what I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to kind of put my finger in there to kind of make a hole, because I'm going to take my Godiva and I'm going to kind of stick it in there just like this so it's sticking out. And then I'm going to take the lid with the straw and stick that in there as well, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to maneuver this in the cup. I'm going to try to do it backwards for me. And you just kind of bend the little tag that's in there, and that's going to keep it in really, really tight. And then it just kind of looks like this little milkshake kind of thing. And I'm going to put the straw in as deep as I can. like that and have the chocolate sticking out just like this. And I thought that this just made such a cute little milkshake look. And then what I did with one of them, so you can see with the black and white chat, I actually stuck some white tissue paper in there just to kind of give it a little bit more oomph. But I think this turned out super cute. And then the only thing that I did was I bought these 20 loot bags from the Dollar Tree so you can make multiple gifts with this. Let me go ahead and get one out to show you guys what I did. And like I said, if you want to put the paper on the bottom, you can. I ran out of paper, so that's why I'm not showing that to you right now. But I think it looks good because it looks like really full with a milkshake in there. And then you're just going to take it and you're going to put the cup in there and you're just going to wrap it around very carefully, just like this. Sorry if it's loud, you guys, on the camera, the way I have my things set up. Okay, so we have it just like this. And then all we're going to do is I just kind of take a piece of my ribbon, I cut it down, and then I am going to wrap it tightly around the top part of the mason jar. This is hard for me because I'm doing it backwards. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to knot it. I'm not making a bow here. If you're good at making bows, that is amazing. I'm not, so I'm going to knot it just like this, so it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to take one of these jingle bells and one of the sides of my ribbon. And this is a little tedious because the ribbon is a little bit thicker, so you got to try to make it small, and you're going to fit it underneath the jingle bell and then get the material at the other side. This may take me a minute. I had a hard time with this earlier, but I promise it does work. So once you get it, here it comes. You just pull the ribbon through, just like this, until you get the bell all the way to the end. And then I'm gonna go up underneath and I'm gonna knot it one more time, like this. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to dovetail the edges, okay? So what that looks like is I'm just going to take my edges, fold them, and I'm going to cut it at an angle like this. And as you see, it makes a little dovetail. I'm going to do that to both sides, so that way they're around the same length. It's okay if it's not perfect. And we're just going to cut that. And then we have ourselves another cute little milkshake glass for our teachers. And I think those are super cute. Mason jars could be used in so many different ways as far as crafts go. So with that being said, I also wanted to show you another type of idea that you can use instead of the mason jars, especially right now because everyone has hot cocoa and coffee. I found these really cute monogrammed cups at the Dollar Tree. They have them in all different letters. This one's actually going to be for my mom, so it's got a D on there for her first name, and I did buy it in this turquoise color. They also had like a grayish tan color. I don't really know how to explain the color, but it was mauve maybe. I don't know. It's really pretty. And it's really, really nice, you guys. Insulated and everything. So I thought these were super cute. If you can find them in your Dollar Tree, I would say go ahead and get it. And then you could do the same concept with putting some socks in there. The socks are just so cute, you guys. So another idea that I have, which would be good for a teacher as well, is I picked up another one of these oven mitts like I showed you the other day. It did not come with the bow. I glued the bow on there with the same exact ribbon that we just used for the last product. That's what's so great about this. You can use products over and over again for multiple gifts, but different gifts. But these particular oven mitts are the ones that have the really nice silicone on this side, so that way it's not burning you, and it does have a nice pocket here. So after I glued my bow on and I let it dry, I am also going to be putting a Betty Crocker sugar cookie in here. I actually, they have bigger packs than this at Kroger or Walmart or whatever, but this is the perfect size to fit inside this mix. So I'm just going to go ahead, and as you see, I'm just going to stick it in there, just like that. Well, then I saw that Dollar Tree by, let's see, what is this? Cooking Concepts has this spatula and cookie cutter. And the cookie cutter is in a star. And I just thought that that would be so cute sticking out of here instead of just a regular spatula. They do have the oven mitts in red as well, but I needed something contrasting so that way it wasn't all red. But I'm just going to go ahead and stick this little spatula back here just so he's kind of hanging out. And then I'm just going to take that cookie cutter and just stick it right here, just right in the front. Super cute, just like that. Then you can use your Cricut, or if you monogram or whatever you do, and you could put like the first letter of the teacher's first name or last name, or you could write something super cute for the teacher on there about, you know, how they've taught your kid this year, whatever it may be. Christmassy, it doesn't matter. Whatever is just special to them. So I just love this. And you guys, this costs like $3 and that's it. So all of these gifts cost me about $3 to make that I'm showing you now, and you cannot beat that, especially per teacher. I do have some in middle school, but they're like, Mom, I'm not doing gifts for them this year. I was like, well, that's sad. They all deserve a gift. So I'm working on them. And then I also found this really cute gold box, and it is like stippled. I mean, this is really high end if you ask me. It even has a bow on the front. If you see it in person, it's more like a rose gold because they do have a different one that's more of a gold, but I love this. So what I'm going to be doing with this one is making this more of like the higher end kind of, I don't know, like candles and lip gloss and stuff. That's what I'm doing. So I picked up a lot of these Maybelline lip palettes from the Dollar Tree. You cannot beat $1 for this. These colors are beautiful, great for fall and winter. And I'm going to be sticking this inside of the back of my box, just like this. Now, I did put some paper in the bottom just to kind of give it a little bit of height so that you can see. You can also cut these little plastic things off, or you can tear it off. I'm going to cut it off because I don't want to make anything sticky. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and I'm just going to have that sitting right in the back. Also, what I have gotten was this beautiful, I'm trying to move that out of this beautiful candle, and this is spiced leather, and it smells amazing. I couldn't even explain to tell you, but this looks very, very high end. This looks like something that I can get at Kirkland's, or, you know, just somewhere like that. So I'm also going to stick that in here right in front of the lip gloss, okay? And then I have a Godiva chocolate, which I'm just also going to stick in there. Okay, super simple, just like that. But then I thought, well, it looks like it needs something a little bit more. So if you don't like it like this, then what you could do is I had a little bit of tissue paper that I just decided to put in here to kind of heighten everything again. I put the candle, our lip gloss, and then our cute little Godiva chocolate, just like that, with this cute little Christmas tree paper. And then we just have ourselves a little gift. And then, you know, of course, you could put the top like on the bottom, and you can gift wrap this. You don't have to have the paper in there. It's completely up to you. But I think that that is a cute little gift where a teacher could just take care of herself and just feel pampered. Now, what else I was going to show you, because this is like the end of the gifts that I was going to make for the teachers, I also love to make little bags for the kids that are inside of my daughter's classroom. Her birthday is coming up too, so I always like to just kind of like make a little here and there for all of that. So what I picked up was they have 30 of these little zipper seal bags is what they're called, and they have them in all different looks. And they have like this particular one's got gingerbreads and sugar cookies that are all decorated, and candy canes. These are super cute. Now, these aren't really tall, so let's see, they're 3.8 inches wide and 5.75 inches in height. So they're not gigantic. Now, I did pick up some pencils I'm about to show you. So I recommend that if you're going to pick up something a little bit larger, to go ahead and use the loot bags that we used in our last project with the mason jars. There's 20 loot bags in here, and they're pretty big. And then what I'm going to do after I put everything in it is I'm going to tie them up at the top, put a cute little ribbon and maybe another bell on there for each and every one of the kids that's in the classroom. So I thought that's something that they would really enjoy. So I'm going to show you some of the things that the Dollar Tree holds that would be great for these little gift bags for your little one's school. I mean, obviously, this is like elementary age. I'm sure you're not going to be sending this with your middle school or high school. But Palmer has these cookies and cream snowmen, creamy candy with cookie bits. And they are super cute. I just love them. So I'm going to put one in every bag. I also picked up by Spangler, the Dum Dums. They have a dessert mix, a Christmas dessert mix. And these are awesome. So you get about 20 lollipops in here. And then I also picked up these cute little erasers. And it comes with, let's see, 18 of them. So see, you don't have to pay a fortune for all these things because you may only got to pick up like, 1 to 2 packs depending on the class size. So if you look closely, there is like a Santa Claus, a snowman, a reindeer, and a Christmas tree. And then I also picked up these little stampers. I thought these were super cute. There's 8 in a pack, and there's like a gingerbread man. It says, I love Santa, snowman, Christmas trees. There's all different ones, so everyone gets a different one. Very cute. I picked up the 6-piece of the pencil sharpeners. These were the only ones I could find was with the penguins, but they're adorable, so everyone can have the same one, but that's fine. And then they had multiples of these different pencils, and there's 12 in a pack, and there's all different kinds. There's 4 different designs in each pack, and I picked up 3, and they were all different designs. So I love these. I think they are really, really adorable and very, very nice. And then I just picked up some natural peppermint candy canes, and there's 12 that are in here. And then all I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm just going to stick one of like everything that I got inside the bag. I'm going to tie it up probably with the ribbon and bow that I did with our mason jar things with the loot bags. And you guys, you're paying barely anything for this. So I think I got like 2 packs of everything, and then plus the loot bags. It's going to cost me maybe $15 for about 26 kids that are inside my daughter's class, and making sure that they all have candy and little fun items that they can have. Now there's also puzzles and things like that, so if you want to get a little bit more extravagant or put a little bit more money into it, that's perfectly fine. But you guys, you can't beat $1 for everything. So I really hope that you enjoyed all the little gifts that we have. If you have any questions with things that we use, please comment down below. Make sure that you like this video, press the bell so that way you're notified every single time that I post a video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and go ahead and make you some of these cute little gifts up for all of your teachers or friends or even people that you work with that could work for everybody. So I appreciate everything, and I hope that you guys have a good night and have fun crafting. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.